What if a careless promise cost more than you imagined? Gideon leads Israel to victory over the Ammonite invaders. The grateful Israelites are about to enter into a covenant with God. They're gonna have a party. But before the festivities begin, God says, "Hey, Gideon, I need you to do me a favor." And Gideon asks, "What is it, God?" And God says, "I want you to go home and get your daughter. I want to make her a priestess in the temple." And Gideon is like, "Oh, God, I'm sorry, but she's already promised to marry a guy. I can't go back on our word." And God says, "No, you're not going back on your word. You're making a new word. Whatever comes out of the door of my house to meet me when I return from the battle will be the Lord." And Jephthah, well, that's just a little girl. She doesn't know what she's doing. She'll be fine. So he made the vow to God and went off to battle. And wouldn't you know it, when he came back, the first thing he saw was his daughter dancing in the street with all of her girlfriends. She was so happy that her dad had come back. She ran out into the street, threw her arms around his neck and said, "Hey, Dad, I heard you were coming back. We were just celebrating in the street here. Come join us." And when Jephthah looked at her, he knew what he had to do. He took his daughter to be a Nazirite, dedicated to God for life. And his daughter was like, "But I have a wedding to go to. I have a life to go live. You can't do this." And Jephthah was like, "Too bad. You see, when I made a vow to God, I vowed that whatever came out of the door would be dedicated to God. Came out the door, and now you belong to God." And so his daughter served God for the rest of her life. Do you think Jephthah made a mistake? Was there something else he could have done? I don't know. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Now, look. Jephthah meant well. He wanted to honor God, but he also made a vow to his daughter that he would marry her off to a certain man. But here's the thing. When you make a vow to God, you better make sure that you're keeping your word. And when you make a promise to someone else, you better make sure that you're keeping your word. It's not the quantity of our words that matters, but the quality of our words. I want to encourage you today. Whatever you say, make sure you mean it. Whatever you say, make sure you keep it, because God is not the author of confusion, and we should not be in the habit of saying things lightly. Let's take a moment to pray. God, help us. Keep our words few, but when we speak, let us speak your word. In Jesus' name, amen.